Have you ever pondered over the possibility that some of the most revered historical figures might not be as they seem? Welcome to the tale of Gerald, an eccentric individual from a quaint, secluded town, renowned for his unwavering belief in conspiracy theories. In the heart of this town, there was one figure who fascinated Gerald more than any other. Helen Keller, the esteemed advocate for the deaf and blind. Gerald was convinced that Keller's story was nothing more than a well-constructed fabrication. The local cafe was Gerald's chosen battleground, where he would enthusiastically present his theories. His conviction ran so deep that he suggested Keller's extraordinary sensory abilities were a result of glue sniffing. "It's all a sham," he would often declare, leaving the townsfolk in a state of disbelief. But Gerald didn't stop at that. He crafted narratives around Keller's supposed involvement in scandalous events, including what he claimed was the contrived, tasteful side boob incident, a mere strategy to bolster her public image. Of all the theories Gerald proposed, the most controversial was about Keller's sexuality. He firmly believed that she underwent contentious conversion therapy in an attempt to pray the gay away. In Gerald's view, Keller's entire life was a meticulously designed cover-up to hide her true identity. Despite facing mocking laughter and disdain from his counterparts, Gerald held steadfast to his convictions. His theories even attracted a handful of fellow Helen Keller deniers, who hung on to his every word. As time passed, Gerald's theories became increasingly radical, straying further from the realm of rationality. Despite initial support from his followers, even they began to question the validity of his claims. Gerald's insistence on Helen Keller's alleged deception had pushed the boundaries of believability, leaving many of his once loyal followers disillusioned. In a desperate attempt to salvage his credibility, Gerald doubled down on his most controversial theories, including his assertion that Helen Keller was not only a fabrication but also a mole person, a subterranean creature masquerading as a human. While this theory initially intrigued his followers, it eventually proved too far-fetched even for them. Gerald's insistence on the mole person theory alienated many of his supporters, who feared being associated with such outlandish claims. Alone and ostracized, Gerald faded into obscurity, his once vibrant presence in the town reduced to a mere whisper of what it once was. Yet, despite his fall from grace, Gerald remained steadfast in his convictions, convinced that he had been right all along. As the years passed, the memory of Gerald and his outlandish theories faded from the town's collective consciousness. No one exactly knew what happened to Gerald. He was probably abducted by Keller's handlers. Whether it was the CIA or the mole people, we will never know. In the end, Gerald's story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked skepticism and the importance of maintaining a balanced perspective. While it's crucial to question and scrutinize information, it's equally important to recognize when skepticism veers into the realm of extremism. And as for Helen Keller, is she everything history made her out to be? Did she actually fly a plane? Was she a CIA asset to push an agenda that disabled women can do everything normal women can do? Was she a mole person? Who really was Helen Keller?